that shopping center was owned by Jim McMillan. I think it still is.
I have
So
no
you
idea.
don't. So, but that was part of the complex of Rancho Bernardo
Oh, yeah.
when you owned when
Oh,
you
yes,
when you
ma'am.
came in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sure was.
When was the first Mercado built? Do you know?
Do you know when the first that was
you
in the
here
early
then?
'70s, and it was the nice water fountain Mercado.
It was wood, all wood in different levels.
It was in the early '70s.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah, must be the
You
early
didn't
70s.
see that though, did you?
You mean when I came in here?
No. When it was built, did you see that?
Well, I must have.
Must
but
have, yeah.
They had to tear it down because it rot, the wood rot, and so they couldn't fix it, and they tore it down and put another one in.
Well, I'm sure I didn't build it
Absolutely.
then.
But you know, it really was. It was such
Very
a
good.
community building block. The way that the recreation centers were deeded into the sale of the property, because that has sustained all of those community centers throughout all these years, and made it really part of the way our community connects with each other. So that was just talking about master planning a community. That was just a brilliant
Well,
stroke.
good.
Oh,
Good.
yes.
I'm glad.
And they all do a lot for the communities.
Well,
Hmm.
that's what we hoped for.
Yes. And it worked.
What about over in Westwood?
Oh, they have a very strong community
Do they?
center. Oh,
Good.
yes.
Because they were just getting started, you know, when I left, and so I didn't.
Well, you know, we had a terrible fire here last year.
You did.
Oh, yeah. There were
07.
a lot of homes were burned, and
We're back over
in
here.
Westwood and in the trails,
Oh yeah, on the trail.
and
Oh, I'm sorry.
but
to
you know, the whole town kind of got together, and there's been a lot of help from people living here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's being rebuilt.
Good.
When did
Ask that
you
again?
start the whole process of starting
Oh,
Ventura?
okay.
What year
That's a
did
good
you end up leaving to move on?
Let's see. Started about 62, and I guess I don't know, as long in 80, somewhere along in there. I can't.
Was this the first community to have CCNRs, or had others had it before that?
Oh no, the others had had
They
it.
had.
Yeah.
But what do you remember about the winery from those early days? What was
You know,
it like?
You know, I came over here one time. This is the second time I've ever been here.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh my!
Do you remember when Mike Douglas came out here and had a show and stomped grapes out here at the winery?
No, ma'am.
That happened
no.
really early, like in 1971 or so.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, but no, most of the community events were held on that Saddle Club property, and the July 4th picnic and those kinds of things. So.
Well, I'm sure my wife has a hard time believing that I didn't come to this winery but one time.
Well, maybe you can make up for that.
Well,
Do you recall when the original sales office moved from RV Road, Palm Road to a different location?
well, the sales office was down on Rancho Bernardo Road there.
Where the Prudential building is now. That was the original information center. Yeah. Yeah.
But wasn't there one up at Colorado and RV Road?
Well, that was our office there. I guess there's a sales office there also.
Well, you had some competitors that were selling against your new homes with selling properties that were for resale. And there was kind of a nice, there was a spirited competition among realtors who came into
We didn't
town.
pay any attention to them.
But they had some offices in that shopping center.
We'd be talking about Jack Carter, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't be talking about Jack Carter.
Is he still around?
He's still around.
He's still
Is
around.
he? Tell him hello for me, would you?
Do